Before the Fat Controller's Railway became the Fat Controller's Railway, there were several engines bought to help out with its construction. I was one of these engines, as well as several others that arrived from other railways. However, there was one that was different. It was believed that something went horribly wrong when she was constructed, for she only had half of her face. The other half being her smokebox door. We could hardly understand what she was saying. Maintenance on her was a nightmare to watch and listen to. And through all that, she was in the most excruciating pain. Her pleas for the pain to go away was so horrible that me and the other engines could hardly stomach it. But the nastiest of us, and even some of the crews, found it a great joke. All the teasing would boil up inside of her until one day, she changed for the worst. She became much more aggressive, snapping at anyone. Even the ones who felt pity for her. To make matters worse, she started heading off on her own down heavily forested lines. And when she returned, she would talk of nothing but how we would perish in her garbled speech. I was convinced that she was possessed by a demon, seeking any way to get rid of her deformity. We could barely recognize her anymore. Eventually, the Fat Controller had had enough. He ordered another engine to take her away to be scrapped. Around the same time, me and another engine were returning home. That was when we saw smoke billowing to where the scrapyard is, and the sound of fire engines. We raced to see what had happened. And it was a sight I will never forget. We never saw her again after that day. However, some workmen had told us on misty nights weird noises were heard in the woods. It sounded like someone was crying in pain. It's been believed that the half engine is still around to this day, looking for her next victim.